Let's take it from the top. Hi, I'm Janelle, but you can just call me Jelly. Today, I'm going to show you how to make these Disney ear display boxes. I bought a shadow box. I bought a shadow box for my bride ears. And as nice as it is, it's expensive to buy so many of these when you have a bunch of them that you want to display. So I found a cheaper, prettier, more fun, crafty option for under $10. So let's go over the supplies that you'll need. First, I bought a 8-pack of these 12 by 12 wood panel blanks from Amazon. It's $36.99, which makes these $4.62 each. An 8-pack of these hangers. They're adhesive on the back. You could just buy these and stick them to your wall or anything, but we're going to stick them to these today. These for an 8-pack is $9.99, which is $1.24 piece. This paper pad I bought from Michael's is on sale right now. It's week. There's 30% off. It is $13.99 divided by 180 sheets, which makes this 7 cents per sheet. Pretty negligible cost there. Also, these just basic paints are $1.29 normally at Michael's, and 30% off this week makes these 90 cents each. This Liquitex, I don't know if it's necessary, but I've did this on some of them and I noticed a considerable difference. This is just, I looked this up. This is just like a primer, because this wood seems very porous. So this is just like a primer for this wood. It just feels so dry. So I definitely wanted to put this on there so it didn't suck up all the paint and want to do like so many layers. I also have this DuraClear gloss varnish. I did it on some of them so far. So I did varnish on this one. And it sealed it nicely. I don't know. I'm not the best at painting. I did not do it on this one. And it's a little bit more raw. It's not glossy. I don't know. But I feel like it just seals it better and gives it more protection. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put it on there. But it's something I already had. These are just the little hookties that I put on the back. It comes with nails. Comes with nails too. Little hookties that I put on the back. I just kind of lined them up. I found the center and I just kind of lined them up on there. I don't know how it's going to go over putting them all on the wall in a row, but that's what I did. I wanted to do it myself. So there you go. So now I have these. This one goes. So overall, the cost of this project per each one is under $10, depending on what supplies you already have. Of course, you need paintbrush and sandpaper and stuff like that. But it's, and then, oh shoot, Mod Podge. Are you even a crafter if you don't have Mod Podge? This is what I use to wallpaper the back of this. So there we go. So we got to pick out some colors for our last few boxes. I actually only have 3 more to do. We have Anna, we have Rapunzel, and we have Snow White to do. And then I'm going to have one left over. I guess I'm going to have to buy another pair of ears. So there you go. All right. So I have this piece of paper for my Rapunzel ears. And then I think I'm going to use this purple. Gentle Heather. I'm going to use this purple for the box. It's got like some yellow in it. Love it. And then this one I might have some trouble with. This is Anna. And I want to paint the box black. But I don't know if the black on black is going to look good. So I was thinking maybe this. But we can get there. But I definitely want to paint, this is kind of like me deciding, I kind of definitely want to paint the box black, and I want to paint the box red for that. Okay, so we got our colors kind of picked out already. I just have to decide what wallpaper to use for that one. Anyway, I might put this at the end of the video, just so you can watch the steps and then go over the price at the end. I don't know. It's hard. I question myself about YouTube. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is just do each stage and turn the camera on each stage and record it and let them dry. And then by the end we'll have a video. By the end we'll have a video of how to make these lovely little shadow boxes. Yay! Alright, let's do it. Not the sandpaper I want, but the sandpaper I got. That's what we have. These are pretty good. There's always going to be a few little like this. This hanging off, so I just kind of sand him down. Just give it the old jelly inspection. I think this is pretty good, actually. I don't really care about the back. Some of them are kind of bad, but that one's really not that bad. Make a wish. Saw somebody like spray painting hack. They're like, oh, put it on like a cup upside down. I was like, yes. So we're going in with our Liquitex here. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Get Mr. Microphone out of the way. I'll put gloves on because this stuff smells really bad. I have my favorite brush. I've used it for this entire project. Just make sure I rinse it off in between steps. Pull out some of this. Now we wait. Yay, that part's over. I hate that part. Probably should just skip this part, but okay. So it is it's the next weekend. It's the next weekend, and I have all of these with the Liquitex done and primed. And now I just have it laid out. I got my Rapunzel, my Snow White, and my Anna. I'm going to paint the boxes. This is Deco Art Gentle Heather. This is a apple barrel that I have in bright red, and this is a Deco Art that I have in lamp ebony black. So I'm going to go ahead and do a coat on these and then let that dry, flip it over, and then tomorrow morning probably do another coat. Sounds good. Let's do it. It is now the next day, and I just did it for this one. This is what I was trying to avoid by putting it on the cups, was like the splatter and like the line here. So what I was doing is I was just sanding, and this part actually seems kind of rough from that Liquitex. I don't know. I should do more research on it, but this is like the part that I'm concerned about because this is what you're gonna see. So I think I'm just going to go around and actually sand these two. I'm going to paint this and this, and then I think I'm going to save the black for last. So this is now, we're now like, I think like a week and a half into this project here, because I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is maybe like the second weekend of it. I am not liking how bright red this is. So I'm going to go in with this real red as opposed to this apple barrel bright red. I'm going to go in with this a little bit darker. So I just feel like I don't know. No. I'm going to go in with this. And then definitely the best way to go about that was to paint the top all the way down as best I could, instead of doing the back first like I was doing. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with another coat on the red. The black I need the back of the black. I'll probably do another coat on the front first. I'll probably do another coat on the front of the black. Definitely purple needs another coat too. So about a month of priming and sanding and painting and drying and painting and drying. We're here finally at the wallpaper stage of these Disney ear display boxes. I'm trying to find the best way to do this. So I actually just kind of stuffed this piece of paper in here and creased it. So I'm going to cut that with my trimmer. Nice sharp new paper trimmer too. Way too crooked at the bottom, but that was close. I can use this for a different project. Alright, let's see if I did this right. Oh yeah. This is the first one that I got correct. So I'm going to do this blue, this turquoisey blue for these. I think it'll give it a little pop. I don't know. Maybe I should do like I actually like that better. That one's nice and bright. Matches this better. Let's do this one. I like that better. That's cute. Okay, we're doing it. Just checking like my paint job and everything once it's hung up on the wall, what it's gonna look like. I think this is good. We're gonna do some Mod Podge. Oh boy, that's a lot. Definitely don't need that much. Oh, okay. So I found it the best to kind of not do the whole thing at once. Just kind of start at the top and then put a little bit more and then squeegee it down. Otherwise, there's Mod Podge everywhere. It goes on crooked. It crinkles. It's awful. So we're going to see if the 5th time is the charm. How many boxes have I made? Let's see if the 5th time is the charm with this. I don't know if I want to use this brush. It's go time. Let's just do it. Let's get it done. I definitely think less is more with this for sure. So I'm just going to do a little bit there. I'm going to stick this in at the top. And we are going to just kind of nice. Great. Okay, so far so good with this. See, now it's already getting crinkly. I feel like when you press harder, it's worse. You just want to go nice and light. So now we're like getting into, really right here is where I want it down, because that's where we're going to put the hook. So really this is like, I want to make sure the paper's down so that the hook doesn't lift off. But these are really light, so it's not like it needs to be. I don't know what the best method for this is. But we didn't get any rips this time. We got some crinkles, but you can't tell. I was also considering Mod Podging the whole top of it. I don't know how I feel about that, but we're going to let this one dry. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. So let's take this out. Let's do the rest. Let's do the rest and hope for the best for this. Wow, okay, this works. This is good. This is how I imagined it. I think you need to do it as you go. My voice is not good today. And then on some of them, I even went around and I kind of painted it on. This one is my favorite one. I saw the people wearing the Rapunzel ears at Disney. I bought these there. They had them like all over. And I was like looking at them for days. And they had them in the resort. And then in the morning, I was like, I'm going to go downstairs and get them. And then I'm going to get ready and then we're going to go. I think I want this lighter side and then the darker down there. Let's do it this way. I'm going to put an X in the corner so I know. And I had to actually buy these in the park. And I had to wear the tag on them. Gross. Some people leave the tag on their ears. I don't get it. I think that's the best way to do it. You kind of got to do it in sections, otherwise it's going to crinkle. Okay. Well, this is done too. We got a little crinkle there, but that's okay. That's pretty. We're going to let this dry, and then we're going to put our hooks on here. We're going to put the thing on the back. We're going to hang them all on my wall. So what I did was I just kind of like started it. So it would be a whole, yeah. So I'm going to do all those and then I'll come back, put the hook tee on, do them all, line them up. It's going to be great. I had my microphone on mute again. Why would I do such a thing? But I have it all measured out of what I'm going to do. I might have to fix this. I'm definitely going to have to fix this, but let's get this part done first. So we need to find a center here. Ah, that looks so good. Yay. Okay. I got 2 more to do. I'm so happy I'm finally getting this done. Oh my god. So I definitely want to kind of try and do like front to back with it because you want all the parts of the stickiness to stay down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got that one. Yay! So these are all the ear display boxes that I have made for my Minnie Mouse ears. I made this pink one. Love it. We got Rapunzel. I definitely got to do some touch-up paint. But that's okay. Love this one. We got Snow White. So good. We have Anna. I'm glad I went with the brighter paper. I think this looks a lot better. The contrast of it. A lot of them I did like very close to the color scheme. This one I did brighter too. They're all a little different. Yay! We got Evil Queen. See, this one I kind of painted in so it would stick down. But yeah, so these are my Disney ear display boxes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more crafty things and lifestyle things and vlogs and wedding contents. I also stream Disney Dreamlight Valley once in a great while. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.